What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. Welcome to a bit of a different bit of scenery here. This is Forza Horizon 4, and I wanted to do a Wheelspin build video, but on a different game. Not Horizon 5. I wanted to do it on this game, just to see what we can come up with. So, that's what's happening. I'm gonna spin the Wheelspins, see what I get, and yeah, of course, then I'll have to try and build something for whatever the external wheel picks. So let's spin that first. Let's do one of these. See what it lands on. I'll pop it up on the screen what it lands on. It is gonna be a rally build by the looks of things. It's gonna land almost in the middle. Alright, we'll take a rally build. I don't really mind that at all. I genuinely don't even remember the last time that I've done a rally build on this game. Like, I really don't. I also have a lot of wheel spins, I think, so we'll do this one as a regular wheel spin, and then the super wheel spin will be for the next build. So let's do this one. See what it lands on. See what car I get. It has to land on a car, so I'm going to keep spinning until I get a car. And then obviously the next spin will determine the budget of the build as well. So, come on. Let's land me on something, please. Give me a car. Oh, mate. Please. It's just landing between cars. Are you serious? We had this in the previous video. I'm gonna spin again. I don't even care. I feel like I have to, right? I can't have the same card that I've had in the previous video, but it's in a different game. It's in a completely different game. Oh, do I want to keep this or not? But it's not. It's also not for drifting. It's for rallying. You know, we'll do it. We'll do the build. Yeah, add it to garage, and then whatever this is, minimum of 20k. Should be our budget, so we have 5k added to that, and then whatever we land here, 25k as our build as well. So we have to turn this skyline into a rally build. Oh man, it's so weird that we actually have to pick the same car again. it's so odd. It's so odd that we got the exact same thing as we did the last time. I just love looking at my inventory, to be honest with you, because it's been such a long time since I've played, like, this game properly, like, actually hopped on and played it properly. I think the last time that I played it, I was just drifting around in the Bentley. Alright, so we have... Wait, what? Oh, this isn't the stock... Wait, I swear it said new on it, no? I don't know, I'm stupid then, if I picked it, and it wasn't stock. Yeah, it's a S1900, what am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't pick the stock one. Okay. This one should be completely stock now. This should be the one that I just added to my garage. Okay, let's do stuff to it. It's got body kit preset. Oh, cool. Okay, well we can't add that on. Okay, what can we really do to this thing? I mean, we have to put the rally tires on it. That's the one thing, right? I feel like this is gonna help us a lot for off-roading. It's gonna bring our car over into the B class category. That's 10k pretty much gone. Just right there. Suspension I feel like is also something that we kind of need, having the rally suspension, lift kit, and adjustability as well in the suspension, which is something that I feel that we need. Maybe try build this thing to the top of B class. Maybe that's the goal here. So tires and suspension is one thing. I feel like I kind of want to give it adjustable splitters and that. Because this adjusts downforce. And so does this. So that's 4 grand gone already just on downforce. Do I really need it? I don't think it's going to be fast enough for me to be able to need it that much. Especially in B class. We definitely can't do... I mean, we can engine swap this thing, but... I mean... I don't know if I really want that, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think. I'm definitely not going to all-wheel drive because I don't think it's going to make enough power to even matter if it's all-wheel drive or not. I definitely think we need a diff. That's actually one thing that we need. So we have to buy a diff. Transmission, maybe leave that alone. We don't really have a lot of money. 25k is not a lot of money to be messing around with here. That's the thing, right? So I'm trying to think, what can we really change on this thing? Like, these are expensive. Anti-roll bars are very expensive. Maybe weight reduction. Weight reduction could be a really good thing. No, I guess we can go into A class as well with it. 16,650. Still have just under 10k left to mess around with this thing. I mean, tires is something good to change. I don't know if it's worth it because they're expensive as hell. If we do end up wanting to change these. You know what? I'm gonna add the air on it. I feel like if I want to do something good with this thing, I think the air is probably gonna help a lot. I know it's gonna bring it up a little bit, but I feel like it helps with cornering quite a lot. I think the turbo upgrade, I think, gives us the most amount of power for the amount of buck, I guess, if you want to call it that. But it does also cost a lot as well. It costs a bit too much. What are we looking at here? 43 for 3 grand? Okay. We could probably do this. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else we can do. That brings it exactly on to 25 grand if I do it like this. So should we keep it like this then? It's midway through A-class, which isn't really ideal, but I mean, this is pretty much what we're working with. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it like this. I'll keep it like this. I need to try and do rivals. I don't even remember the actual races on this, that like the rally races. I don't know what track is actually good for this either. And I also need to tune this a little bit as well. Where am I even going to drive this thing on? Oh, this transmission's slow. I mean, for on-road driving, it's actually not too bad. This thing screams. Jesus. What engine's in this thing? Is it an S engine, isn't it? It's not an RB. Any like it was what was the engine before? S20? I can't remember what it was called, to be honest with you. I really can't. Well, we're gonna have to go into rivals and try and do some sort of rivals here. So, dirt racing as well. I don't remember most of these. I really, really don't. I also want to pick one that's not on the road at all. I think all of them have like a small little bit of it that just puts it on the road, but I want to try and pick one. Maybe that one? Nah, because that brings it on. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I want to pick a short one as well that we can just keep going over and over again. This one could be alright. Little scramble. Mud kickers, 4x4 scramble. We could try this one. Yeah, come on. Why not? Let's try this one out. And see. How many people have done... I've never done rivals on this game. This wasn't the thing that I used to do back in the day. I've never ever done rivals on this game. Okay. I think I also need to change my music because I also don't think that my streamer mode is on. So let's put that on. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go. Yeah, so some of this is actually on the road. No launch control. Yeah, like I said, on road this thing actually isn't too bad. We don't actually have the big chunky off-road tires in this. This is probably not a good place for me to bring this, by the way. Yo, this is a terrible one. I need power for this. I'm not making the jumps for it. I actually do remember this track. Okay, I guess I got that checkpoint. I do remember this track. The car isn't actually too bad. It's just my driving, and I also don't know when and where I need to start braking and turning and that. Should probably put on braking line on. Yeah, the thing is I need speed. Come on. Okay. I made it through the puddles. Oh god, this is tragic watching this. Because this is rear-wheel drive as well, I can't even floor it out of corners. I'm surprised that it's actually not doing too bad. 58.6, and let's move to a different event, because those jumps in the puddles as well. I need power for this, and this doesn't have it. I don't have the speed to be able to actually clear the actual jumps, because I keep smacking my back end off the ground, and it makes my car go all over the place. This is definitely not the event to be testing cars out on like that. It's not even close. Not even close to being a good event for this car. Let's pick a different one. Okay. Amble-sized scramble. I had a time on this before. So I've used this event before. I've played on this track before. Interesting. I mean, starting already on off-road terrain is good. Oh, I know this. Oh, I know this. I 100% know this. I know the little cheesy cheat codes as well for this. Yeah, this is the one. I completely forgot about this track. Yeah, this is the one to mess around on. But this was hard though, because you have to do cheaty things to it. Like you have to like go and cut between the trees and that, and then there's an area here where you have to go again, cut between some trees if you want to keep your speed up and that. Like here, instead of going on the actual track, you do this. Obviously, yeah, don't jump into the wall. But basically, you just do that. A little bit more to the right and you should be fine. Yeah, I'm not going to be beating any sort of times here because I'm pretty sure that this one I actually went and I try-harded on this event. So I think I used like a decent car. The wheelspin from the rear wheel drive is a little odd, but apart from that, it actually genuinely isn't too bad to drive. For God's sake. I'm trying to aim it between the tree and the wall. It's just so dumb because I keep missing it. It's not very accurate, I'll tell you that. Also, it's very stormy again outside, so if you hear any sort of banging noises or whatever, I'll have my windows open. It's really warm, but it's really, really windy. Oh, can you stop, car? See if I can beat my previous time here. I didn't actually cheese the last corner there. Or sorry, not the last corner, but this area with the tree. I just kind of went on the road itself, or on the trail itself. I feel like I need to do that as well, and just break the cobble fence or the wall. I mean, I beat my old record again. The more I play with this car on this track, the more I get used to it, and the faster my time is going to be. That's just going to be a given. But again, I think smacking into the cobble walls and destroying them is also a good idea, because it'll help with the future runs. I think my tuna genuinely isn't bad. It rotates nicely. It's good. The only thing that I really have a bit of a gripe with this car is, obviously with it being rear wheel drive, it's a little bit more difficult to put the power down. But apart from that, I'm genuinely kind of surprised at how good it is. I mean, it is lightweight, it is quite powerful, but I think it would easily benefit with a little bit of all-wheel drive. Also, I think a transmission change would be very, very good for this guy. As in, getting like a race transmission, or at least a sports transmission, so I can adjust my gear ratios, because I think right now it's just, the gears are a little bit too long for my liking. I mean, in certain situations, third is actually quite alright for being a little bit too long. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Go wide there so I can go down here and then brake and turn. That jump was a bit weird. This could be a good lap if I don't mess it up. Throttle control is on point. Wow, that throttle control was on point this run. And it shows in the time. Let's check my... Oh, I'm gonna quit there. I think that's enough of that. I think I played enough with this car. For now. Oh my god, man, you get so much money in this game. You get so much more money in this game, I think. Am I wrong in saying that? Surely you don't get like 35k just for doing... I've literally made my money back from this car. From building it. And more, obviously. Interesting. Where am I in the world with that? I can't even check it, because I think I have a faster time on that, though. But where would I be, let's say? Where would I be in the world? I'm like... top 1% out of the 30,000. Or 13,000, sorry, not 30,000. Aerial Nomad, by the looks of things, is king on this thing. Let's change. So, the Porsche Macan that I've done, I think, the last time. I did that. If I go to... Friends? Friends and Club? So, what did I do? Was it like 42.9 or something like that? 42.9 was... I'd say about 1500 in the world? Right? Something like that. Interesting. Well, it's there. Let's move on. We'll do a different build. Hopefully something different with a different characters. I mean, we've done this in the previous video, which makes it even worse. Right. Rally has been removed. What are we racing with? We're doing a drift build, boys. We're doing a drift build, and we're going on the map. We have to go on the map. Fortune Island, travel... Yes, please. I'm excited. I am excited. We have the very, very great, beautiful place to drift on. I can't remember what the points are for this. What do I really need to get? It's like 400 and something thousand, right? 460? Something like that? I mean, 500,000 I think is like when the big boy points come out. Am I remembering this correctly? I think I am. But yeah, here it is. Here is the needle climb. Oh, sorry, it's 600,000 is when the big boy points start. There's so many people still playing this game. Look at the amount of people on this map. That's very cool to see. That's really, really cool to see. I miss this game. Super Wheelspin. Let's go. What car do I get? Give it to me, game. If we get multiple ones, if you've never seen this, if we get multiple cars, then we have to pick the furthest to the left, and we get... Bro, what? I mean, we basically have an unlimited budget with this Jeep, though. The thing is, I don't know if in this game the Jeep is actually good. Is it a good drift car in this game? In 5, it's an unreal drift car, but I don't know if in this game it actually is. Can we even have drift suspension on it? Wheelies Jeep. I do have one built here, but I don't think this is for drifting. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I can't remember if this is goated for drifting in this game or not. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, yes, it is. We just got like one of the most OP cars in this game for drifting. Is that what it is? I mean, I can pretty much do whatever I want with it as well because I have an unlimited budget. We got 300k to mess with here, so I can do whatever I want to this thing. It's brilliant. Off-road tire compound. I don't know if that is the way to go for this. Yeah, that's the only thing that we can't really change on this thing. We can't have like drag tires or anything like that. Do I keep it on stock tires? I can't. I'm gonna try it on stock tires just to see. I'm gonna make them wider though. But I want to try it on stock tires and see what happens. Do I want to change the wheels? I mean, what you mean do I want to change the wheels? I have unlimited money, so yes. Yes, I want to change the wheels. Let's put something stupid on it. Something that looks dumb. There you go. Perfect. So clapped. So clapped. Put 21s on it. Go on. Why not? It looks so stupid. I put a wing on it as well. I don't think it'll affect us from going sideways, so I'm just gonna do stuff like this to it. Oh no, we definitely want all the accessories on it. We can now also engine swap this. Yeah? Why not? Put the most powerful engine in this thing. I mean, is there anything else that we can really do to it? I'm trying to see. I don't think so. 1,356 horsepower, 1,385 Newton meters torque, weighs 945 kilos. And it looks like this. What mess. What an absolute mess. Alright. Let's slap a quick tune on it and then I'm gonna take it drifting, I guess. You know what issue I'm gonna have with this thing? Is that even though I built it like this, I have to re-get used to the way this thing drives, or the cars drive in this game. Oh, I built a beast, by the way. This is an absolute monster. My gear ratios were really stretched out as well already. So I changed them. I'm gonna keep it with normal steering. On sim steering, mate, it's... I don't think it's gonna be possible for me to drift on sim steering. Should I try it? I wanna try it. I feel like for the sake of the video I have to. Difficulty. Sim steering in this game, if you've not played with it ever, it's so weird. I don't know if I like the drift. Oh, oh, that's what I'm talking about. The sim steering is something that needs getting used to. Guaranteed, I'm gonna mess up a billion times with it. I'm not going fast enough. I need to change my gear ratios, I think. I don't like them. Also flywheel, I don't know why I changed my flywheel as well. I don't want my revs to drop so quickly. The fact that I'm pulling these sort of... Okay. I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I was about to say, the fact that I'm pulling these sort of slides with this thing, the very first run around, I'm a little impressed, but... As soon as I was about to say that, I've made a mistake. More angle, please. More. I think the only thing that I'm not doing well here is that I just don't have enough angle. And that's just my driving. Because I think the Jeep can do it. Or sideways. Or sideways. Oh my, it's so light as well. The guardrail just stopped it dead in its tracks. Stop going so wide. I'm trying to increase its angle, but it's so hard. It's so hard when I'm not used to driving it. Oh, that was horrific. I hate these gear ratios, and I hate the way I... Yeah, I'm gonna change these gear ratios. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna try to do one more run straight after. But I want to get rid of these gear ratios because they suck. More angle. These points suck, by the way. 384. That was tragic. Let's go again. I want to change a couple things on it, though. I want to fix it. I want to fix this Jeep. Okay. I mean, I think my entry was horrific for this corner, but the same thing again. Okay, I'm setting myself too fast into the corner. Okay, now I set myself a bit too slowly into the corner. Oh, I definitely fix it. No, stay sideways. I feel like I'm too slow. I also maybe think that the other tires would probably be a little better. The off-road tires. I also feel like at this point here, I probably should have like an extra 100,000 points. Yeah, maybe this just isn't the type of car to do this sort of stuff with. Oh my god. But listen, with the best of my knowledge, this is kind of what I built here. I think this may be a really good off-road drift build, but I brought it on this because it's just like an iconic place to try and drift the cars on, you know? And I kept it on the street tires. Instead of the chunky off-roaders. Like, it's good. I like the way it drives. It just isn't, like, good for points. Not on this, I guess. Or maybe I've just lost it. Not even 400,000 points, no. I like it, but it's just not... It doesn't compete with, like, all the big boy cars. Anyway, I'll tell you that. But it's funny to drive, it's a weird build, and that's what makes this very fun. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. A little bit of a twist on the old RNG build. And yeah, I generally kind of enjoyed hopping back on this game and just doing it on this instead of 5. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching again, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.